Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Jonathan Gardner. We're playing Mountain Blade Warband, and I wanted to figure out the trade system. I figured now that Swati is at peace, or I'm sorry, the Rhodoks are at peace. I believe the Rhodoks are at peace. Let me verify that. If they're not, then we'll be fighting some wars. So factions, the Rhodoks are at peace. War could start at any moment. Likely, if the Rhodoks were to go to war, it would be either with Swadia or the Serenade Sultanate, but there is a truce with them. Let's see, so I have to use my arrow keys. I'm holding something in my hand here. Maybe, perchance, they might decide to go to war with the Khergits, but that's highly unlikely. The Swadians have been holding onto their territory rather well. I don't expect that to last very long. Swadia has the unfortunate starting position of being surrounded by everyone. Everyone can attack them. I think Halmar and Nara were traded. I think Halmar is originally Khergit. So maybe the Sultanate is their only natural ally for the Swadians. Anyway, I wanted to figure out the trade system. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to try to price things out. See if I can figure out how the prices work using some kind of mathematical approach, whatnot, things like that. And so I wanted to basically get the trade goods and just start writing down prices that I see.
How do you get the second one?
I don't know.
How did you
If you're solving a 4x4 cube, you have to solve the centers, and then you have to solve the edges. Okay? So you have to get all the centers the right color.
Okay.
It's not hard to do centers. Watch. Let me show you what I mean. So you want to get a red one here,
I think
right?
you should finish your video first.
I don't know. No, it's fine. It's fine. So you take that. See that? And you got to restore the white back. Oh, now I got a yellow down there. Orange. So what you can
I
do
think
is,
I can figure that out.
yeah. And then once you get the centers, then you have to get the centers in the right spot. Okay, marketplace, goods. So one way is I could just collect data. And
I thought you already did that for your job.
yeah, that's one way. And then you'll find a pattern, hopefully.
Can't you write a program for this?
So we'll write down the trade goods. Probably the most expensive is velvet. Then we'll have silk. Dyes. Then we have leather work. We have linen and wool cloth. Let's write down linen, wool, cloth, and then leather work. And what else? We have ale. We have wine. We have salt. Salt's an important trade good. Dates. I don't think you make too much money from dates. So I'm only interested in things. Actually, ale you might not make a lot. Might not make a lot of money from. Might just want to ignore ale. I want things that can get quite expensive. So like salt. Wow, that's a great price for salt. I'm selling my salt. So salt is up there. Okay. And one thing I could do is I can go to like a website and find like the default prices or something like that. I could see a trade guide, like buy at this price, sell at that price. The other thing I can do is just write down the prices that I see, and I'll probably divide it into buy and sell.
Why would you write down the stuff that you already see when you can see somebody else already did it for you?
Because sometimes they do it wrong. Okay, so I've seen, for instance, salt all the way up at 265, right? And I see raw silk at 756. Wow. And I see wool cloth at 232. And I'll just write down numbers that I see, and I want to find the maximums, the extremes. 222 for leather work. Dyes, I see that at 126. And ale is at 140. And then I'll note that some cities have like really expensive prices. So I'll try to remember what city it was that had it. So velvet, 768. I think that's on the low end. And silk, 648. That's also, I think, on the low end. Okay, it looks like there's about 100 difference between buying and selling that stuff. Okay, so I have bought velvet from Jelkala. Now I shall run over to Shariz. Okay. And if I really wanted to... yes, welcome back, my friend. Speaking of which, let's send somebody else out to do something nice. Frentis, would you like to make me be queen king? Yeah, would you just want to cosplay? Yes, see you later, Frentis. Bye. Footman can get upgraded to 2 man-at-arms. That's 2 more mounted soldiers. I need to upgrade myself as well, apparently. I'm going to keep... I could bump up my trade skill. I'm relying on others to be traders for me. I'm just going to keep hammering intelligence just so I get the double points. I'm going to see if I have in my party a trader. No, I don't. I do not have a trader. Jeremus, I think... Actually, you know what? This will tell me right here. Trade. Yeah, Jeremus is my trader. He's at level 3. I probably need to start investing in trade myself. So let's just go ahead on my character here. And I'll just dump it into trade. So I'm going to max out my trade. Oh, I need 1 more point in trade to get that happen. Persuasion's always good to have. I'm going to need a lot of that eventually. All right. Okay, so let's go to Shariz. Actually, let's check on Chalez. That's my town. I need to see how they're doing. Looks wretchedly poor and miserable. Yeah. I don't want volunteers. I want to talk, see if there's something he wants me to do. He probably wants me to get cattle for him. Hopefully it's train and fight bandits. I like fighting bandits. Bandits are fun. Oh, you don't need anything. Of course not. You're perfectly wealthy and you're giving me very little money. I'll just say hi and, you know. I probably should make sure there's not anybody interfering with them, but it looks like it wouldn't matter if there are. I couldn't catch them. I'm too slow. Need more knights. Some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Let's do that. Footman, another man-at-arms. Very good. Trained spearman goes to veteran spearman. Did I already do that mission? No, I need the 5 Rodic sergeant still. Okay, let's head on over there. Okay, visit the marketplace. Goods. Okay, so here spice is also a very important good. Spice can be very expensive. So the buy price of spice is $8.44 here. And salt here is $2.88. Yeah, so it gets all the way up to $2.88, huh? And wool cloth is $2.07. That's a little bit cheaper. Leather work is $2.20. That's very typical. Oh, we have pottery as well, but might not be worth investing in. The pottery here is $78. And we have wool. That's right, wool is a good. And what's the other? Flax, I think, is the other one. That makes linen. So wool is $131 here. And I think that's all that they have. And I'm familiar with good prices for bread and stuff. I don't need food right now. So sell price for velvet would be $9.43. That's a good price. Raw silk is $5.58. Here, it looks like they don't want it. Looks like Jelkala wants that silk. They just really want that silk. These guys, I don't know if that's a great price for spice. I'm going to say no because I think I've seen it at 500. So salt is expensive. I probably will sell one of these velvets. So I'm going to sell one of these velvets for $9.43. Maybe I should write that down. Okay, sold velvet at $9.43 at what's Shiraz is the name of the town. Okay. All right. And just because I like to look at the sort of thing, I've got my plate boots, I've got my gauntlets, I've got my great helmet. I want a plate suit of armor. I probably could afford it. And okay, so Shiraz is there. Let's go to Durkaba. I think Durkaba is where... Oh, it looks like they're having a little war there. Durkaba. He's not chasing me, is he? Oh, he's going to Durkaba. Okay, and at Durkaba, we have oil. Oil is something that I'm not recording. Oil is 508. tools. That's right, tools and iron. So, and iron. Okay, I'm going to have to transfer the record sold. Velvet at 943. That sure is. Okay. Tools is 405 buy price. And linen is 280. Where's linen? And wool cloth is 237. And that's at the high end. It was 232 at Chelkola. And leatherwork is 224. Another 220. So it looks like leatherwork hasn't varied that much. Dates. I have dates. I don't need dates. Dates is food. I'm just going to eat the dates. And their pottery. They have pottery here too that they're selling at 70. Okay. And bread is a little bit cheap. So I'll take a bread. Let's keep the food like down here. Down here is all food, right? Everything up here is for trade goods, and everything down here is for food. We'll just try to keep a variety of food. We'll buy it when it's cheap. We probably won't trade in food. It'll just be something we buy and consume. I don't like the pork and chicken because they tend to rot before I get to use them. Okay, oh, the dates is food. Dates are food. Okay, so this is all my food. So I'm going to try to keep a balance of food. I don't really see anything here that stands out in terms of being cheap or expensive. Of course, I haven't had a lot to compare with yet. Tools 405, that doesn't sound very cheap for me. Let's see, we could sell velvet at 973, absolutely. But if I sold the velvet, I wouldn't know its price in other towns. I'll just do that next time. So sold velvet at 973. I'll know that 973 is a good price. Silk at 546. That's worse than it was at Shiraz, so I'll hold on to the silk. Okay, so I get 927 dinars. Unfortunately, I won't know the price of velvet, but the next time I do the run to Chelkola and I come out here, I'll know that 973 is the high price, and I'll just see if I can get a price higher than 973 for velvet. These guys are faster than me. Oh, I wish I could fight them and take their horses. 6.3, I'm a 5.5. Ooh, what is this? Caravan Desert Bandits. Let's go help. Let's go help. Yeah. We get to fight. 84 versus 58. This is going to be a fun little battle. Should I just let everybody go wild? Maybe they'll listen to me. And let's have the infantry advance 10 paces. Let's have the cavalry follow me. It looks like we're just going to go berserk. Okay, everybody just charge. Everybody just charge. I'll just use my trusty sledgehammer to try to hit somebody. You know what? I'll just run around on the ground here. I'll just find targets. Have everybody follow me. Come over here. Let's bring them in. I don't see anybody. There's somebody over here. There. Who are they attacking? Can't tell. There's one. Oh, he's running away. Just charge. I don't know. I'm trying to get more captured. What are we at? We have 3 left. Where are they? 1 left. He's trying to run away. He's going to make it. Good job, peoples. We got, what? 10 wounded. That's good. That's all I can carry. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Caravan Master. We got 3 renown, 6 morale, and the Vagars like us more. We will capture you and capture you. And oh, look at all these wonderful things that we can take. Manhunters. I love manhunters. They knock people out rather than kill them. Mamluks are really strong too. I think I'm going to take the manhunters here. Let's get another sergeant here. We just need 5 of these guys. So we can get rid of... yeah. Oh, we get another knight. Another man-at-arms. 7 more man-at-arms. Wow. It's 32 knights. 42 if I keep those guys. I'm not building a crossbowman army yet, so I'm going to let you go. And I only want 5 of these guys, so... And so I'll keep an extra just in case. But as soon as I get to 5, I'm done. I'm going to take the manhunters. The others I'm not so interested in. Peasants become... farmers become... The Mamluk is a knight. He's practically a knight. I think the Mamluks are like second only to the Swadian knight. So I'll hold on to him. That leaves 3 spaces. I think 3 spaces is plenty good. Okay, so we have... Oh, we get to capture some things. Now let's take everything more than 100. Oh, that's a cracked lance. Don't want that. Flange. Skirmisher armor. 15 and 9. Yeah, it's not as good as what I got. Okay, so we got some things. We'll go to the next town and we'll sell this. Oh, it looks like Amir and Lion get along. Good. If you were noble, you'd marry her. You don't have to wait till she's noble. Yeah, he's running away. All right, so let's try to sell these prisoners. What is this? Wandering a Sheik. Mateld. Welcome back, my friend. Mercenary crossbowman. And we'll go to the marketplace and sell the junk that we have. And we'll price it out. Silk here is 546. I've seen that price before. Then we have oil for 490. That's slightly cheaper than the 508 that I saw it at. We have tools for 430. That's a little bit more expensive. That's surprising because they had more tools here. Salt for 216. Wool for what is this? 205. That's wool cloth for 205. That's pretty typical. We've had 205, 207, 232, 237. Dyes for 64. Okay, that's cheaper. That's a lot cheaper than what I saw at Jelkala. You know, I want to set up that place to... flax is 168, 163. And pottery for 49. Yeah, pottery can get ridiculously cheap, it looks like. And is there any food that I want? I have 1 space for food. Anything that I don't have that I want? Nope. Nope. And I'm running short on dried meat or anything. Okay, so we will continue our journey. We just sold the sword and stuff. Oh, by the way, the silk was 546. We already recorded that. Okay. Maybe I should try carrying 1 of each to see what the sell price is and how it compares to the buy price. Or maybe I'll just figure out a general formula for how that works. Because I'll go to a town and I'll see how it changes. Right? All right, there we go. See if we can sell our prisoners. There's a ransom broker. Hello, ransom broker. I've got prisoners to sell. You can have these guys. They're 80 bucks. That's 640. This guy's 60. That's 60. So I got 700 ducats there. 700 dinars. Nobody else is here. Goods. Ooh, salt. Holy cow. These guys have a lot of salt. 142. Tools is 418. That's a moderate price. It's kind of in between the 405 I've seen. Wool cloth is 215. Yeah, that's in between what I've seen. Maybe I just want to record the extremes. Leatherwork is 239. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive than what I've seen. Wine. We haven't seen wine yet. Wine is 319. Dyes are 118. That's not worth noting. Flax is 117, so I guess on the low end is 117. And pottery is 55, so that's in between what I've seen. I've seen 49 and 70 and 78. And the silk, if I sold it here, would be 552, which isn't the extreme. And they have pork. The pork is perishable. So that was a bust. At least we got to sell our prisoners and get some prices. Let's head up to Tolga. This is going to be a hike and a half. You know, maybe I should visit these villages and see what they got to sell along the way. What do you guys have? You have dates for 46. That's a really good price, but I'm not in the market for dates right now. Unria. Ooh, somebody can upgrade. Footmen to man-at-arms. 2 more man-at-arms. Manhunters to slave drivers. Buy supplies. For 39, 70. 70 for the dyes. That's a decent price. Salt is 181. Yeah, we've seen that price before. I wonder if the price, like if I go to my inventory, it says it's 540. Does that change? I don't know. Is that like the base price, and then if there's demand, it goes up? 46 pottery, 89. I've seen that before. Spice 1135. Wow. 1135. And the fruits is 58. Maybe the villages don't have the same kind of market. Oh, it's being raided. Okay, I'll just leave. Dugan is raided. Bulgar. Let's just go to Tolga. I don't know if visiting the villages really makes a difference. I didn't pick up any spices. I saw them for sale as low as 844. Oh, they've made peace. Congratulations. Some games I've played, it's been near constant war. They're always fighting each other. Each faction is involved in 2 different wars. Okay, so here we see ridiculously low prices for spice. 378. That's almost 1/4. It's like 1/3 of what I've seen it for sale at. So I'm going to pick up the spice here. So buy spice at, and I'm going to buy both of these. So 378 plus 492 divided by 2. So 378 plus 492 divided by 2. Because I'm buying 2 of them. By the way, I like how they do this system where when you buy stuff, it changes the price. 492 divided by 2. So 870, but it's 435. Buy spice at 435. At this is Tolga. At Tolga. Looks like Tolga's a great place to buy spices. Salt is 127. That is some of the best prices I've seen so far too. Tools are 426. That's a very high price, but it's not the highest. Wool cloth is 215. That's low, but not the lowest. Leatherwork is 209. That is the lowest I've seen so far, 209. And wine is 233. So we've seen wine for 319, now 233. Ale is 110. That's slightly lower than the 140 that I've seen. And pottery is 98. That's the most expensive I've seen it. So these guys want pottery, it looks like. And this is always 546, and this is 519 now to sell. 519 to sell. So I think this 548 is a very standard price. This is a very standard price as well. Okay, let's go to the next town. Ikimur or Nara? Let's go to Ikimur. Let's head up towards the Vagar territory. I'll upgrade the soldiers now. Who's to upgrade? I don't see anybody. Oh, there's nobody to upgrade. Okay, the goods merchant. Oil, 463. That's a lower price. Tools, 393. Wow. That's the lowest price I've seen so far. Furs. I did not have furs on the list. And I've done furs before. 398. They have lots of wool cloth at 190. That is indeed the lowest price I've seen so far. Maybe I should pick some up. Let's do that. I'll pick up 2. So buy Wool, cloth, and the average of these two prices is 190 plus 292, 392 divided by 2 would be 392 divided by 2 is 196 at Ikmer. Okay. And leather work is 189. It's even lower. And wine is 213. That's the lowest I've seen it so far. And grapes. I don't have grapes. I'll pick up a grape bundle. Just for the variety. Okay, I don't know if let's see, what are the selling prices? So this would be 492. Spice is 492, huh? This would be the wrong place to sell it. Silk is 540 and wool cloth is 202 here. I assume that's a low price. It's basically what I bought it at. I could probably, no, I wouldn't make money. Well, 202 is what I bought it at, so that's not a valid price. I'll cross that off. All right, from Ikmer. We're going to head up to Kudan, I guess. Yeah, Jeremus. Okay, this is ridiculous. Surrender or die. Yeah, there's just so many guys here. These are the bandits. They're just going to run around and charge and stuff. I'm not going to tell my knights to use non-lethal methods. Let's just kill them. Let's see if I can get... Ah, you jerk. I'm pressing F to get off my horse. It was cool watching that guy stab him. Let's follow these guys wherever they're going. There's one. Missed. Is that it? That was the last one? Okay, cool. We got one enemy captured. Another manhunter. I want that manhunter. Courage at Lancers? No, thank you. We get to upgrade the knight. We get the free horse. Don't want that stuff. Oh. It looks like Amira as well is having a bad day. Amira. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this guy. There we go. 65 versus 8. I love how Jeremus charges into battle with his quarterstaff on his horse. Speaking of which, I should give horses to my other followers, my other companions. Make sure they all have them. So hard to see where the enemy is. I guess they're behind me now? What are we at? One left. One wounded. There we go. Good job, peoples. None of my people got hurt too. That's what I like to see. Good job. Capture that one. Oh, 10 manhunters! My dreams are coming true! But I have to get rid of. Bye-bye, Mamluk. Bye-bye. That's another manhunter. Okay, so we're talking 34, 42 knights here. And 8. I need this for the mission. Okay, you guys are done. Go home. I'm taking all the manhunters instead. Yeah. That's not worth it. Okay, it looks like Amira is just... She's not getting along with Mateld. Mateld is not getting along with Amira. Oh. Alright, let's give you a horse. You can't use that. Here, you can use that, right? There you go. Maybe give you some good armor. Your armor's better than mine. You're content. Amira, I don't want to do this. But I need one of you to leave, and I think I'd rather have Mattel than Amira. Even though a lion really likes Amira. Buy a lion. Yeah, I'm going to have to let you go. Yeah, we need to part ways. I'm sorry, Amira. Does that make you happy? Okay. See if we can get another battle going. 13-step bandits over there. There we go. Okay, don't crowd me, dudes. I'm gonna get one. You're crowding me. Of course, that's what you're gonna do, huh? I like how slow it moves. Oh, there's a guy over there on a horse. Is that the last one? Yeah, he's the last one. Yeah. Good job. You killed them all. I'm trying to capture enemies here, and you guys just go around killing everybody. I tell you. 164. That's not worth it. Upgrade some more soldiers, huh? Manhunters to slave drivers. I need to take a break, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll continue next time. Bye-bye.